Hello and welcome to my weird joined feet. You can see my middle toes are joined together, weirdly like a frog, and also my hands do the same in the middle.
Welcome to the JAR Media office. This is where all the magic happens.
Do you want me to turn the light on?
No.
Can't really see anything.
There's sunlight, Alex.
The focus is broken. No, I'm just fucking with child.
Oh, good.
That's where we film things.
That's the amazing bulkhead.
There's Mr. Meeseeks.
That's Mr. No, we actually do have a Mr. Meeseeks if you follow me over here. Up here, look, there's a Mr. Meeseek.
Is that Mr. Mysyke?
Yeah, it is.
I'd like to draw your attention to the best thing in the room.
What's that?
No, that's a secret. You can look at this though, Jim, behind the bird. Ready for the reveal?
Oh shit! It's Theresa May.
It's our old Prime Minister, David Cameron. That's not an endorsement for David Cameron.
He did Brexit.
He was against Brexit.
Here's Ruben's game station. He plays video games. There's his PlayStation.
Really badly. Ooh, what about the Halo wall, Jim? They got to show
Yeah.
the Halo wall.
Where?
Look, we got, well,
James,
I lied.
Get...
Mass Effect. That's the Citadel. Don't know what this is. Something Halo related. That's the Spirit of Fire from Halo Wars. And that's the Arbiter fighting Tartarus from Halo 2.
Lame as fuck, bro. Fucking lame.
And here's some cardboard.
And then here we've got the magical bathroom.
Is there anything in
Go
here?
that far. There's nothing in there apart from a lot of poo.
There's poo in there. Ruben's done lots of poos in that toilet. I can guarantee.
Trucks over the seat and just shits everywhere.
Works and shits at the
Anyway,
same time.
you guys have a conversation. I'm gonna film it like Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, they go like...
Hello, Alex. How was your day?
I'm hiding a secret.
Have you done something?
No.
Alex, tell me.
Hello. Okay, James, the challenge of this episode is you have to suck on my sweaty toe.
I trained Argy to lick my feet.
You have a tiny toe.
What, my
No, not
toenail?
a tiny toenail. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's been sliced, both sides.
Yeah, me and Jim had
Both
ingrown
toes.
toenails.
Yeah.
That is crazy,
I
Jim.
don't know if mine is...
Unfortunately,
mine
I'm
have
not gonna show my
been
feet.
mine have been sliced, and it's starting to curve again. The toenails.
What, like it actually hurts?
No, it doesn't hurt yet, but I can see the toenail is like.
Why don't you cut them?
I do. It's there where it grows down into your toe.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like that to a certain extent from the back up, but then it's supposed
Well,
to go flatter.
I think it's meant to go over the skin, whereas mine goes like straight down.
Mine are like that though. Mine are the same as yours.
Anyway,
Mine goes straight
James
down. I have to
intro.
get you get scissors, you get the toenail, and you have to you
Nope.
have to bend it up so it pushes it back up. Welcome to this episode of the JAR Media podcast.
God damn it. It's not the show.
Memecast,
that.
sorry,
Hands up.
it's the JAR
Yogs
Media
pod.
memecast.
It's the Yogscast. It's the Jar...
Media podcast.
The hell is it actually called? The JARCAST.
It's the
Holy moly.
You see, pod stacked? I don't even know at this point.
We are...
It's a lovely, beautiful Monday morning
6:30 on a Monday.
in like
It
30
probably looks
degree heat.
angelic because of the light that's pouring in. But it's boiling for us.
It's stupidly hot, and
It's
I'm like,
fucking horrible. Sitting on these chairs that just suck the sweat.
no,
and keep
I
you
don't know what
soggy.
you're on about though, because I'm fine.
Yeah, you're there. I'm here.
It's like a difference of like a few meters.
That's not a
Few
few
meters.
meters.
A few meters, like a couple
Centimeters, bro.
centimeters. Yeah.
Inches.
So for us, it's only been 3 days. For you guys, it's been a week.
Yeah. Literally, the cast has gone up now, like a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Ain't that
no,
long?
but it's bad because then like when
Bad 'cause we have way less suggestions and topics to talk about.
no, but it's bad because like when we next do it, it's gonna be like fucking 2 weeks. It's gonna be
Pretty
so
much.
long.
Well, we could always record one on the weekend and have one in the bank and just be
It
completely
was
out
nice
of
when we
date.
had one in the fucking weakest link bank.
Or we could
Ooh,
just go
weakest
out and
link
eat.
bank.
We should just go out and eat. Because
All
it'll be in
that.
a case where I won't see you guys for like
Do a
fucking
blab.
weeks, and that's shit.
Do a blab, everyone like
we could
the onion
record
blab.
6 blabs, each 10 minutes, equivalent to...
What we
Podcast.
should do is this weekend we film like the next year's worth of JARCASts.
That's
Then
like,
we're set for the year.
I don't think
we
that's
can't this
possible.
weekend anyway.
Oh yeah.
What's happening this weekend?
Our auntie's coming over from New Zealand.
Haven't seen her since I was 12.
Yeah.
Well,
been-
JARCAST is more important.
Jesus, it's been 13 years.
Shit. Damn, that's like my entire half my age.
You would have been not... your 12th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's weird not seeing like part of your family for that long.
No, yeah.
But then when they show up again, it's like it's pretty normal. It's weird.
I think that's thanks to them. Like, if they weren't so nice and stuff, like all our Kiwi family are
Yeah.
the most pleasant people.
Yeah, it's something about
Like,
Kiwis, isn't it?
Yeah. But
Yeah, I wish we got that bit, but we don't.
yeah. We've been here for too long.
It's ruined us.
Don't worry, you're all gonna leave this country anyway. You guys are gonna move away. You're just gonna abandon me. Me and Ruben and Argy.
Well, Ruben's gonna sod off to Norway, and
Become a Nord.
Well, I'm staying here because I can't afford to leave.
I chose Nord because I've got a higher resistance to cold.
yeah, bro. Anything we've been absorbing media-wise?
I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, really?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think?
What?
Where are you gonna go on? Give your opinion then.
Sometimes I'll be like, oh, and then others I'll be like,
No,
You
yeah,
know?
that's kind of what it is for me as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is for me too.
and I think the main character really sucks. Not due to not due to the actor or anything, but it's just like typical fucking ultimate guy.
His flaw is that he's like
He's-
too ultimate.
His flaw is that he's childish.
Mm-hmm. He's a man
What-
child.
What I find kind of annoying is that he always smiles when he says like a funny line.
I
Like,
think that's just him. I think that's just what he's like.
yeah. So I do have a problem with the actor. But I mean, it's hit or miss. You know, sometimes I will find him funny. Other times I won't. The characters that are always funny, Scary Terry, and the other black guy.
The chef or whatever.
Yeah, Lashif.
The gay one.
Yes.
What about Boyle?
Boyle's funny. I'd say he's like 75% hit.
Mm-hmm.
I find the Cuban woman quite funny whenever she interacts with the captain.
Who's the Cuban woman?
Like the main woman, like
She a detective?
yeah,
Two female detectives.
yeah, and the one that's Cuban. Wait, I think they both might be like Latino. So the one that isn't like grumpy all the time.
The one that's like a nerd.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't seen it in I saw it quite some time ago, so I can't remember.
Okay.
and the grumpy one I find can be quite irritating.
So ringing endorsement from Jamie.
Well, the thing is,
It's quite nice.
it is quite nice, but it's also a little bit like manipulative.
Oh, massively so.
A little bit like really manipulative. But I mean, whatever. It's one of those, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. But I mean, something about it, I just keep watching it. I think maybe because the episodes are only 20 minutes long.
Yeah. I really didn't like it for so many episodes.
Yeah.
And then just got to the point where I was like, well, I guess I'm invested now.
Yeah. If Terry Crews wasn't in it,
Oh, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't want to.
Then like you wouldn't have the sex appeal. There'd be no point watching it.
That's why we've all pre-ordered Crackdown 3.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. None of us pre-order, and if we did, I'd be majorly disappointed.
Coming from you.
What do you mean coming from me?
You're the one who pre-ordered the most games.
It's not true at all.
No.
You just pre-ordered Beowulf or whatever it's called. God of War.
No, I paid money for it.
Yeah,
Literally months after
that's
it
the
came
same
out.
as pre-ordering, Alex.
You bought it, didn't you?
Yeah.
After I knew that people liked it and that it's a good game.
It's just a different word for pre-ordering, Alex.
You two, sod off. Out window.
Okay, we will.
I will.
Jim.
Don't. That's a gift to us. You've got,
will.
Yeah, that one.
Do you know how furious I'd be?
Not very.
Dick dies, that JARCAST dies.
Good. We've got Memecast as a backup.
Meme chat.
Country road.
Stop singing that fucking song, Jim. But no, I've consumed nothing really, because I've done nothing over the last 2 days. So
It's been the weekend. It's when you consume the most.
I was playing War Thunder. That's about it.
Well, that is consuming a media then.
Oh yeah.
You said you had an epic War Thunder story to tell everyone. I've
I was
been waiting for
taking-
this.
I was taking the mic. It's nothing. It's not epic. It's not cool. I just had a good mech game, and I fucking pwned someone real bad.
Pwned.
Ooh-wee. Jim, you should tell the audience about James's
Oh shit. What?
James's thing that had us in hysterics last week.
Oh, no.
Should we explain the whole context?
No.
Yeah.
So, Alex was saying he's gonna bake some weed brownies. And I was like, damn, son, give me some of those. And I can't remember the actual quote now. I just know one word from it.
It was.
So then, and then James is like, oh yeah, whip me up some weed brownies. And James has always been like anti-weed. Like Theresa May. Like, James is the Theresa May of the cast. And then I was like, but James, you're like anti-weed. And then he went, nah, fuck it, dude. But
Didn't you say fuck it, dudes?
I said fuck
Yeah,
it, dudes.
fuck it, dudes.
In like a higher pitch
It's
voice.
just like the way you said it.
Just
Like-
wasn't expecting it at all.
No.
Wasn't ready for it, especially. I had a breakdown.
That was after we did that. Well, I did that. Like 25-minute GTA race. Came number 1, baby.
That was an exciting moment because
That-
it was
that
so
was,
fucking
Like it
long.
was so boring for the first like 3 quarters.
And then it got to like the semi-last corner, and this guy just fucks himself.
Mhm.
And Jim,
I did some pretty sweet moves though,
yeah.
like to avoid getting smashed and stuff.
And then Jim fucking won, and it was like, yes. And then we had some Cine Dippers from Domino's. If you ever buy Domino's, make sure to buy Cine Dippers because
Did
they're
you?
really good.
I didn't get any of that.
You did. Because you're
I had-
watching.
not?
I had 0 cine dip.
No, you had one. You
No, I
fucking-
didn't. I didn't. I
I
straight
had
up
two.
didn't.
How much of it did you eat?
I had 2 off the end. You had 2. He had 1. There's 5. I did not have 3. I had 2.
I mean, to be fair, I'd been up all night the night before. so
Exactly. You
I might
probably
have forgotten.
forgot. 'Cause
I'm fairly certain I didn't have any cine
You
dip.
did, because I gave it to you, and then you gave it to Alex.
Yeah, I didn't have any.
You did. There's
I was
5.
still
had
still eating
3.
pizza.
No, you had one.
I didn't.
I have
ate the
it's
pizza,
been
went home,
proven-
had diarrhea because of the hot sauce.
It's been proven multiple times that I have the best memory here, and I know you had a Cine Dipper. You can't remember, but I do. So, because you're watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at the time,
Holy fuck. Forgot about that.
and we got
Oh,
to,
we watched Rampage as well.
you actually watched Rampage.
Yeah, that's why I was tweeting at Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
You were. I only saw the tweet about the popcorn. 'Cause
Yeah,
you-
I tweeted at him. At first, I atted him at the start of the tweet, which for some reason counts as a reply. Can somebody explain that to me though? Like, if you're not responding directly to a tweet, how is that a reply? That's a flaw in
True.
the system. Fuck you, Twitter. The Rock would have DM'd me if Twitter hadn't fucked me like that. I would have been in Rampage 2.
But I thought you were actually watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1.
No, we
You
watched
told
Rampage.
Me you were.
No, that was a joke because we'd been watching TMNT the day before. You watched Rampage, then finished the like second third of or the last third even.
Why didn't
of
you invite me
TMNT2.
round?
I did. I literally said, "Do you want to come over?"
No, you fucking. I'm gonna fucking prove you wrong, you fucking bitch.
It was a great moment. We sat around and watched Rampage.
Oh no, I didn't invite you
Exactly.
because you said you were gonna do car stuff all day.
And I couldn't do car stuff.
Why?
I didn't do because the bottom of my car is so rusty. I can't do undo any of the bolts.
So you could have watched Rampage with
I
us.
could have.
Unfortunately, you didn't really miss much.
No,
Yes, he did.
it sounds like an epic.
I laughed
movie.
once.
No, that is not true. We were laughing throughout the whole fucking movie.
Alex,
Well,
whenever
I can't remember, so...
Whenever anything slightly funny happens, you scream laugh so fucking loud.
But it was weirdly violent. Like giant gorilla George gets impaled on like a fucking
Skyscraper.
on like a skyscraper that's fallen over, and there's like a massive bar, and he just gets launched into the spike, and there's blood everywhere. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there were like people torn in half and stuff.
Yeah, there's a part where there are multiple people torn in half on the ground, and their guts are like out, and it's a 12A.
The fuck?
Just because The Rock his family-friendly goodness counterbalances the gore. So the ratings board is like, The Rock's in it.
It's worth watching though, because George the gorilla goes like that.
And then The Rock goes, that was pretty funny.
Well, first he goes like, George, and then he says that was pretty funny.
Too.
Huh?
A gorilla?
No, he literally does that.
The gorilla goes like that.
Oh.
The gorilla is mo-capped to do that.
We noticed something weird about The Rock, though.
What?
The Rock is like never sexual in anything,
No.
as far as I can remember. Like he never even goes as far as like just pecking a woman or a man or whatever.
Doesn't
Anything,
kiss.
anything sexual.
No, it's because he's been on those steroids so long that he's just completely destroyed his like sex drive.
So he's not interested anymore.
No.
Which I was thinking about.
He surpassed that.
He's
Alex.
always plays the same thing. Like in Fast and Furious, he's like the family guy. He's the father. So you never see him
being
interacting with like another woman.
You do in the Fast and Furious. It's all like, ugh.
Does he kiss anyone?
No. I don't think there's a movie where he kisses anyone.
I can't even remember if he does in Pain and Gain. Do you remember, Jim?
I don't
Can you?
think he
No,
does.
honestly, think to yourself. Can you imagine The Rock doing that stuff?
No.
No, you can't.
I googled The Rock kissing, and it's all images from like years ago
His WWE
Yeah.
days.
from WWE. There's like no screen caps from movies.
He
There's one from Jumanji, but it's like a joke bit. What's that? It must be in his contract. No, sorry, you're not allowed to kiss nobody. It's too sexual.
Well, unless they don't want to, like, with, what do you call them? Like, K-pop idols. They're not allowed to, like, kiss people and shit and be in...
Kids to get ill or...
No,
it's
because...
it's the brand. It's the brand. You can't ruin the brand.
well, because supposedly all the men would freak out because
Yeah.
they imagine themselves with...
I was
like, the
actually
women.
oddly enough, I was actually thinking about that today and how it's like really
Wait, can
bizarre.
you break
It's really
that down
messed
and
up.
explain that to me again?
For like Japan, where there's like the idol groups and all that.
Right, yeah, like a boy band.
The
And
group
Korea, yeah.
that like is the management. They don't let them do things in public because it will upset the fan base. So they can't
They're not allowed... Say it's a female idol. They're not allowed to have a public boyfriend.
because it would
because
upset the
It
male
would
fans.
upset the male fans.
So they can't
Whoa.
they can't do anything in public.
It's
like
really
be with
messed
the
up.
person
That
they
sounds horrible.
Yeah.
like people don't realize the idol group thing is horrible because
Yeah,
they're
it's
so
really
controlled.
Imagine like the way pop stuff is produced here, and America, but
Having
10 times worse.
yeah, like it's to the extent-
so manufactured.
like the girls who do the idol groups from a young age, like eventually turn into porn stars because they can't be anything else because they're idols. It's fucked up, like really fucked up. It destroys their lives. It's insane.
Wow, look at Lil Annie from Phantom Menace.
Exactly. He was an idol.
DUI. What do you think of Rampage in the end, Jim?
solid 6 out of 7.
It was neither better nor worse than I was expecting.
It was better than I was expecting, to be honest. But saying that, it was also worse than I was expecting. So it's exactly what I expected.
I wouldn't really want to watch like a movie where Dwayne is the main character, because it's like in Fast and Furious, the funny bits is when he's just doing something dumb and it's not the focus. But when he's the focus, it's like it takes that away.
Well, when the Rock has to act against Vin Diesel, who's like a charisma vacuum, seeing the Rock is like, oh, thank God. Come back, Rock. We need more scenes with you.
It's weird how little he's in those movies.
He's too busy filming Jumanji and Moana.
He literally is just doing everything at the same time. That's it. That's what he's like said, that he just likes being active, so he's just doing shit all the time.
Do you think he gets sick of eating chicken breast and...
No. I don't think he cares that he's eating it. He's just putting it in him. That's it.
It's like Scary Terry from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah. I saw... he's like 50.
He's 40s, right?
He's pretty
close
honestly.
to being 50.
No fucking way.
He looks fucking incredible, let's be real.
Well, he looks like he could be between like...
He's 49.
He's 49.
It's insane.
It's sick, isn't it?
It's like
Do you think he's had Botox like in his face?
No. I think his face is too like muscular and weird for it to be like
It looks
Botox.
too natural.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the typical like fucked mouth area up here.
I don't think he would, because he seems like the type, because he used to be like a WWE guy, that he just kind of works it and actually keeps like a good diet and exercise. I don't think he'd be the type to do Botox. I could be wrong, he might have Botox, but
I was looking up what he does for his diet.
Yeah, it's like 15 chickens, 17 like pounds of fish.
But he does intermittent fasting.
That's all the rage at the moment.
Fasting is like the diet thing at the moment. I'm not sure how to think about that. It seems a bit risky.
Why? I always thought that was worse for your body than just like...
Yeah, that's what I always thought too. Like to the point where it's like, make sure if you are fasting, you're taking your fucking supplements.
Yeah.
He takes supplements, obviously.
In the form of steroids.
So, intermittent fasting, going 16 hours a day without food.
Surely most of that is sleeping.
He begins every day at 4:45 a.m, but he doesn't eat anything until almost 9 hours later, at 2 p.m.
Fuck.
Do you think he works out while fasting, then eats at the end of it?
To stay nourished, Cruz drinks a shaker cup filled with water and amino acids throughout the day. This gets filled probably 4 or 5 times a day, and it's pretty much a gallon by the time you get done, he said. That means that Cruz is running on nothing but vitamins and water by the time he clocks in at the gym to hone his legendary pecs.
Terry Crews?
Yeah.
Terry Crews?
Mm-hmm.
He does the fasting.
Yes.
What full one about the walk?
No, I'm talking about Terry Crews. I don't think The Rock does. He's too huge.
No, but that's pretty real. You literally said, have you seen The Rock's diet? And then you proceeded to read stuff. So you made it
That's
clear.
why I found it kind of confusing you were saying Crews.
Yeah, that's
I meant Terry Crews.
He looks good as well, though, for his age.
I have no idea how old he is.
Well, The Rock?
No, Terry Crews.
Oh my god.
Dude, this heat's frying my muzzle.
This heat is frying my balls.
How
My balls are in a
can you two not
fucking bubble
function
bath
in
right
heat?
now.
We're the porcelain soldiers.
I feel like I'm actually like fucking melting at this point.
I'm a fucking porcine soldier.
I shouldn't be wearing just all black.
Casper's.
Every single thing I'm wearing is black. Black shoes, black socks, black trousers, black fucking jumper.
You know what I played?
What?
Journey.
I know.
You did.
And what do you think?
It was really good.
Did you cry at the end?
I didn't cry at the end, no.
Oh.
But it has this weird effect where just at random points you feel like you want to cry. For no real reason.
I should not play that game then. Because I will cry.
You might have a breakdown, yeah.
I probably would have a breakdown like every fucking 10 minutes.
It's just nice. It is nice and relaxing. And like you're just playing the game and then suddenly you see another dibby in the distance and you're like, hang on. That's another player.
Is that how it works? That you just see one?
And then they either like come and play with you for the rest of the game or they bugger off.
Wow,
And
Dark Souls much.
No, but you don't see their name and you're like encouraged to work together.
Are there like puzzles? What?
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Sort of. You can finish the game in like an hour and a half.
So it's Portal, basically a Portal copy.
No, but it was nice.
I'd play it.
What's better, Journey or Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Then I started God of War as well.
Oh, how boring. Oh, wow.
Just say it's bad and piss a few people off.
Pretty good so far. I was like, yeah, this is alright. It's very
Alex,
Last
you
of Us-y.
literally said you were playing for half an hour before I arrived.
I'd played a bit before then, though. No, I was like, yeah, this is alright. And then there's basically like a Dragon Ball Z fight happens, and you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, that piqued my interest a bit.
Dads are all the rage at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah,
Boy.
everyone loves a good DILF. DILFs are in at the moment.
But just copying The Last of Us really is in at the moment.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that their own, like, an exclusive for the same console copied The Last of Us.
Mm.
It's not an exclusive, God.
Yeah, it is.
I think the setting makes it unique enough, though, to like
Yeah.
not be.
The
Whereas,
setting
like,
is
that
like
game, Days
I prefer
Gone.
the original God of War setting, though. To be fair.
You literally said, as you came in and saw me playing it, you were like, man, the old God of War games look really boring.
They look shit, but I like the settings. It was like fucking Greece. Like gods and shit. It's the same, but it's not.
There
in
is
Greece.
always something intriguing to me about like heroes past, heroes fallen. You know,
On the
like
subject
Logan.
of that, Logan, yeah. I need to actually finish that movie. It looks fucking epic.
it is.
I saw some of it and we were making cookies. Jim, I bought 2 of those packs of cookies yesterday.
You silly boy.
I ate all of them. And I'm going to buy some today as well.
Cookies is a banned subject from this podcast.
Oh,
yeah, let's
shit.
not bring up cookies.
What about brownies though? Do you prefer your brownies more cake or more gooey?
No, not touching that one.
What do
I like
you
gooey.
prefer?
I like gooey brownies.
Nah, I like the
Brownies.
ones that are kind of gooey but they're kind of harder. So they have a nice crusty top but then it's like...
Yeah.
Nom, nom. Yeah. They're the,
But I like them a little bit warm, you know, so it's just like...
oh yeah. Yeah. Cookies and like brownies are best when they're just out of the oven but not too
Mhm.
cold. That it's just like, ooh. Yeah. Cheesecake though, cheesecake is good. There's a chocolate orange cheesecake in my fridge and I'm gonna go home and eat it. Just to let you know, Jar Media fans, if you ever wanna be epic, deliver us a cheesecake.
I just remember what I did for the intro of the episode previous.
Oh yeah, we didn't do one. What did you do?
No.
Because what is it?
So, Sandy, what are you doing?
I just want to see some guys.
Let me just say, you are very attractive. I'm in love with you.
Really?
Yes.
Is that a Family Guy bit?
No, let's go animate.
Did you do it yourself?
No, I was just.
How did you find that?
When I'm in the mood, I have to like find as an intro worthy of the cast, like that cat thing.
Anyway, should we head over to some Reddits?
We do that in
Oh,
part 2. Jim.
Eleanor.
What part are we on right now?
Part 1.
Oh, damn, son.
We're like the Avengers over here.
Perfectly...
Perfectly balanced, just as it should be.
Nom 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 nom. Well, Alex, if that shirt was blue, you'd look like a Western sailor.
Instead, I look like a French boy. Oui, oui, monsieur.
Oh, just because your mum's in Paris doesn't mean you can be all French.
Both my mother and father are in Paris at the moment.
Yeah, you scum fuck.
I know that.
Somewhere we've never been.
I'm never going to go to
They
France.
betrayed us. Why?
Because James
No,
has got a racial agenda against
No.
them.
I'd love to go to the south of France. I'm not going to go to the south of France.
You're gonna go drifting there.
No, because the French drifting community is not as big as England. It's there, but, you know, I'm not going to France to drift. You go there to eat French stick.
French dick.
Yeah. Have I ever told you that the best thing in the world is just fresh, thick bread with butter?
No.
Honestly, I've been to Michelin-starred restaurants, and the thing I liked most was bread and butter.
Was their food that bad?
No, it's just it's just bread and butter is like my thing. I love bread and butter. Really fresh bread with really nice butter. It's just the best. Like, it's like if you give me like a nice meal, but then it's like buttered bread, I'd pick the buttered bread.
You nuts.
Like,
you Brian.
if it
James
was-
is an easy man to please.
If it was Reuben's pasta on buttered bread, I'd pick the
Hey,
buttered bread.
don't strike a man down when he ain't here to defend himself.
That'd be
Okay,
interesting.
then.
Who can make the best pasta meal?
Hey, I'm not a bad cook.
I've never seen you cook anything.
Yeah, I haven't either.
It's because Jim's here to cook for us.
Okay, can we do a Rick and Morty roleplay?
Sure, I'm down. Who am I?
You decide.
Who am I, James?
Guys, where should we eat though?
Oh
No.
fuck! It's the
Come on, but you only
podcast,
got-
you bitch. What?
We've only got 20 seconds to do
What
this
Rick and
properly.
Morty? Quick. Your James is Jerry. You're Rick and I'll be Morty.
Come on, Morty, we gotta go to the... Up there.
Oh damn, son!
What do you think, Jerry?
James, fuck that.
Yeah,
That was gonna be really hilarious.
How? I haven't watched Rick and Morty. What do you expect?
Now we're at the part of the show where people over at the Jar Media Reddit can leave questions in the thread for us to answer, maybe, unless they're terrible.
Alex, you only pick terrible ones. There's so many good discussions we can have, but you just don't want to. You want to fight us, Alex. It's not on.
You want to host this bitch?
Yes, I do a better job than you. We can talk
Okay,
about
next episode, you are the host.
We'll talk about my War Thunder stories.
Okay, next episode, you are going to host.
Thanks. All you have to do is just hold this and say shit, though.
Well, you fucking host then.
Okay.
No, not this one. I'm doing this one. Brian 14. Sorry, it says Byron, not Brian. Sorry, I just got Brian on the brain.
buy one. Buy.
1421 says, "What is the worst way you have seen someone fuck up their life?" Good answers, anyone?
Yeah. Next one.
I don't think I've seen anyone fuck up their life like that.
I don't know anyone, like, does
What
fuck up...
counts as fucking up your life?
Yeah, does it mean, like, no return? Like...
The way I see it is like normal person event, then they're like addicted to heroin or something, or homeless or something like that.
Yeah.
We heard a pretty nutty one of like our parents' family friend or something.
Yeah.
They were like, they were caught drink driving, and I actually went to jail because of it.
Yeah. For
They
like
weren't
6 months.
expecting it, and it was like, fucking hell, mate, kind of stuff.
But that's like a long thing coming, you know?
Yeah, and we're so tangentially related to that. It's like,
I've never seen anyone fuck up their life, so I've seen myself. That's about it.
it's not fucking up your life though if you're like a functioning human now still. So I wouldn't count that.
I'm functioning.
Just as functioning as the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in us.
Yeah, only people in this room.
Yeah.
Christ, are we really that bad?
Part owl, part wasp asks, what's the strangest place you've ever woken up? I woke up under my bed once. I'm sure James will have the best ones because you sleepwalk or something.
I woke up laying next to my dog once in his bed,
In his bed.
under my parents' bed.
Were they in the bed as well?
Yeah,
When was this?
quite a few years ago.
It's like last night.
Don't you hate it when you're like, you go to sleep somewhere that's not your bed, and then as you start waking up, you like expect to see what you normally see in your own
Yeah.
bed.
I
And
got
you're
that
like,
in my own bed.
What the?
I got that in my own bed the other day. Because, like, I used to sleep in the room above the room I'm in now.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up, and in the night, someone had gone up the stairs my bed is here and the stairs are there. And someone went up the stairs, and I thought I was hearing the stairs from in my room up the top.
Oh,
and
coming up to you.
I thought someone was coming up into my room, and it was like 4 a.m. and I was like, why is someone coming into my room?
That is weird.
And I was scared. But then I woke up in the morning and was expecting to see my old room.
Mm-hmm.
It's really bizarre.
Have you ever? Do you know? I went through a phase like when I was younger. I wouldn't sleep in bed. I sleep on the floor.
You'd sleep on the floor
Yeah, by my bed.
by your bed.
It's because you're into like Fallout.
But I don't know why.
What,
It's
just on the
I
carpet?
I'd lay in bed. I'd start falling asleep. Then I'd get up, lay on the floor, and go to bed. And I don't know why. I did it for like a few
Did you
days.
sleep well?
You must have fucked like your back up.
Kinda.
That shit so
No,
uncomfortable.
no. At the moment, it's like I feel my sleep at the moment is like my body is getting the minimum amount of sleep it needs to like function. That's it. Like my body won't let me sleep any more than I have to. It's like I don't
wish
sleep.
I was like that.
I'm not sleeping. I'm just in a state of like rest until I have to get up. That's all it is in a moment. So I get up. I can get up at like 5:30 and I'm just like, what?
Ready to go.
Fucking do this.
Smack on some undies, used if necessary.
Smack on
Just
some of
go.
these.
Soggy Celery asks a pretty heavy question.
Bro.
Are mini cheddars crisps?
Oh no, they're biscuits.
They are not biscuits. They're,
No,
they're salty, cheesy snacks.
They're crackers.
Yeah.
They're
They're
crackers. That's just it.
Me and James can agree on that.
So they're not crisps, they're crackers.
Crisps are potato.
Yeah, they're
Like
obviously not crisps.
They're fucking cheesy cracker snacks.
Yeah.
First response to that was just leave.
See, that's not even a hard one.
But like, there are certain things that aren't crisps that you think would be. Like I think Pringles or something, because they don't have enough.
Pringles aren't crisps.
They don't have enough potato in them for them to like legally be able to be called crisps.
Mm-hmm.
Under the UK tax law.
Yeah. UK tax law defines what something is like so often, like
Yeah.
cakes and biscuits and cookies and etc.
The Only Show says, do you guys travel much? And where's the best / most interesting place you've been?
Well, I don't know. You probably travel the most, but even then,
Yeah.
it's not too
I
exotic.
haven't left the country since I was 15.
I haven't left anywhere like exotic since I was a kid.
I think the best place I can remember, like in terms of the actual environment, was Rotorua in New Zealand. That was a sight to behold, apart from the fucking stench.
It smells of sulphur, doesn't it?
Do you think if you like could see underground, it would be a bunch of like corgis up, like ass upwards, just spraying sulphur into the air?
The creatures that herd the corgis grab them and go...
Yeah.
Well, is this like throughout our life?
Yeah.
Because I've been to Australia.
Did it make you scream then cream? Or cream then scream?
No, I was a kid. Alex.
No cream, just scream.
Just scream. I've been to Portugal, and there's some nice places in Portugal. It's just I haven't traveled.
None of us
anywhere.
travel very much.
No.
Well, now that I've just passed my driving license, I might be
Well,
able
I
to
know.
go
Would you
somewhere.
say traveling to like Cornwall is like traveling.
Yeah.
It is technically, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking more like different countries, you know,
Yeah,
different
that's
cultures.
immediately what I think of. Cornwall's nice in terms of this country.
Oh, fucking imagine being in Cornwall right now. Oh,
Oh god.
fucking lovely.
Just go by the ocean. It's always cooler
Just
by
drink
the ocean.
Like, we need to go on a fucking dank road trip. Us, Child Boys,
In Russia.
in Russia. In the
Let's
snow.
Let's pretend we're gay. Get
Fuck no.
the coppers on us, then fucking book it.
But in a larder,
Mm-hmm.
in the snow, drifting.
Yeah. What side of the road do they drive on?
They don't have sides. It's just pure chaos.
You just choose whatever you feel like at the time.
Well, yeah, you see those videos of them like overtaking cars in the snow like 100 mile an hour, and they
Mhm.
all just go straight into like the tree.
Do you even need a license in Russia?
You need money
You just need
to
a
buy your
baseball bat.
license.
That's all you need. If you have like a sword or something. You know.
Russia is fucking crazy. Like, I get loads of Russian memes on my Instagram. My Instagram is mainly K-pop groups, Russian memes. That's kind of it.
Did you ever see that video? I think it was in Russia where this woman was like standing and she puts her leg on a bench and this other guy is stamping on it to break her leg because she wants to claim insurance to like make money, but it was caught on a CCTV camera to prove that she was intentionally getting this guy to stamp on her leg till it like bends backwards so she can get insurance money.
Was she not like in agony?
Yeah, she would have been in agony, but she wanted cash so bad.
Yeah. They do
But she was
crazy-
caught
Would you rather
doing
do
it,
that
so-
or like whore yourself out for a while?
That.
Might have your leg broken.
Yeah, because the leg can be fixed.
What, in this can't?
Your integrity
dignity,
can't.
you can't, yeah. But to each their own. You fucking whore.
No, the scariest thing about like Russia is just like if you say something wrong, you could just be having a normal day, and then fucking it's like Putin's army would come and like fucking beat you up and take you away. Like that actually happens, and that's fucking horrifying.
It's not somewhere I really want to go.
I want to go to
travel.
Russia. I want to see it.
What's the drifting community like though?
Fucking insane. They have they're obsessed with Toyotas. They love
Oh,
Toyotas.
You'd fit in well then.
Fuck yeah. Russia
They
has an
drift
insane.
Priuses.
What? No, they drift fucking rare Swedish supercars. So
If
they
they're
drift.
Swedish, how are they Toyotas?
They're not. There's just a team that drift this a Zenovo ZT or something.
Magpie Lark. Have you ever sent a text to the wrong person? If so, what was the outcome?
No.
Just today I sent a text to the wrong person.
Who do?
Yeah, when I said to you, like just out of nowhere, that this, like, I'm starting to really like This Is America.
Oh,
That wasn't even meant for you.
okay.
But I mean, it worked out in the
There's some
end.
information that, yeah.
I mean,
I did think it was
it's-
really random. But
yeah, exactly, because I'd been talking about it to someone else, like the day before, so it was sort of relevant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just left on your text, so I did it.
I've done it a few times. I remember I woke up in the morning and I was just like, I was going to text someone like, "Good morning, X." And then I accidentally messaged my boss. And I was just like, oh, fuck. But it was like so close to saying something that would have been embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, fuck. And it was just awkward. So I just didn't reply.
What about the guy that texted you, Jim?
Craig.
Yeah, explain the whole Craig thing.
Well, just out of nowhere, this guy's like, "Hi, is this Callum? If not, sorry, wrong number." I was like, I mean, my name is on WhatsApp, I think. No, it's like, but I've got a profile picture, so he obviously knew before sending the message that I was
No, you
not
can't.
Callum.
When you add someone new and you message someone new, it's always the default one.
Oh, is it?
Until you
Okay,
message,
then.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I was like, no, not Callum. And then he said sorry. And then just started talking to me for ages. Until, like... Because I can't be dealing with that, you know? I have trouble keeping up with our group chat on WhatsApp. let alone some random dude. And he sent me a picture of his face. He looks like 30 odd.
What?
And he told me he lives alone with like 2 cats.
Have you not seen the picture, James? It's really random.
He texted me.
I told you he looked like someone.
Did you?
Yeah.
He texted me while drunk one time. Just saying like, sorry, haha, lol, I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day he texted me saying, sorry, I was a bit drunk that night. Like, just really strange. And he ended up saying like, hi, hope your day's going well. And then I didn't say anything. And then the next day he said like, hi, I hope you had a good day, lol. And then I just didn't say anything again, and it stopped.
How did he even get your number?
Fuck knows.
Maybe he's trying to get you, Jim.
Well, I thought like, what if he wants my dick pics?
Mm. Yeah.
Really
So
strange.
you've never sent a inappropriate text to someone, the wrong person, by accident,
No.
have you, James?
Huh?
Have you ever sent an inappropriate text to someone by accident?
Nope. I've never messaged anyone like that.
Not
No, as in not like that. I mean, like, I haven't.
You've never been inappropriate with anyone.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying
Inappropriate being.
I've never been in a situation where I could accidentally be inappropriate with someone. Like, accidentally. Like, how can that happen? Just gonna take a picture of my cock, oops, send it to the wrong
No,
person?
you can say something inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can make just like a little quip and hit send. And then it's like to your dad or something.
No,
Yeah,
no,
alright, fart ass.
No,
Well,
but
I was
that's
thinking
how
something more inappropriate than that. But
you and your parents are like that. So, like, for me, it'd be like, oh, fuck.
they're like what? What, incestuous?
No, I mean, like, Alex saying the whole thing like fart ass. Like, you two talk to each other like that all the time. So it's like,
Yeah.
and you probably do with your parents. So it wouldn't even be weird for you.
I call my mum fart face when I text her.
Exactly.
Oh my
If
god.
I called my dad that, he'd just be like, fuck off.
I mean, she does say that, but whatever.
I can't handle this episode. It's tickling me something.
I can't handle this heat, bro.
I can't either.
I'm fucking smouldering over here.
I'm burning
What
up
does smouldering
for
mean?
you.
Like when a fire is nearly gone out.
When you're playing the forest and you have to put money on it.
What?
When you're playing the forest and you have to put money on it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, that's kindling.
Same thing.
No, those are
kindling is not
Shut up.
completely
smouldering.
different things.
Shut
Smouldering
up.
is describing what
Shut
the
up,
kindling
Alex.
might be doing.
Shut up.
No, kindling does the opposite.
I
You
thought
s-
kindling was sticks.
You put it... Oh, so you kindle after it smoulders.
What?
You said...
smouldering is like the state of what something is. You know when it's like glowing orange and it's nearly gone out?
Like it's... Yeah.
Smouldering.
But to kindle something means like you have a fire going and you add some flammable
Yeah, burn
stuff.
slowly with smoke but no flame. So when it's just like black, charred, glowing orange.
The smouldering lake from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Gink to Gink says, if you had to create an animal that would replace dogs, what animal would it be?
Dogs.
I don't really understand the question because it says, if you
Yeah.
had to create
Okay.
an animal...
Okay, I'd give dogs another leg and call them Ogs. Boom.
I quite like this Og idea.
I'd take 3 legs away from dogs and call them digs.
I'd take all their legs away.
It's like
but give them
asking.
udders.
It's just
They already have udders.
No, like proper udders.
Like
they
cow
walk
udders.
on. They walk on udders.
No, how about
You take their legs away and give them
No.
wheels.
gorilla arms and a dog with no legs
That's pretty cool.
with udders that it drags. and walks.
Wait, so are the arms like at the shoulders of the dog?
Yeah.
So when it walks, it's like straight up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like those.
That's pretty
You know
cool.
those enemies in Fallout that look like that. They've got
The
arms. that look-
gorillas.
They look like Sebulba.
Why do you want to replace dogs anyway? They're like the best.
Yeah, this question should be replaced.
I'd have instead of dogs, 3D CGI Brian's.
Like in that awful CGI that Family Guy in 3D looks like.
Yeah.
All voiced by Seth?
Yeah.
I'd kill myself.
Come on, Brian.
Why would Brian say, "Come on, Brian"?
Because most likely you'd have a couple.
You mean like a Brian dog is saying that to another Brian dog?
We're like going for a walk. Ah, what a beautiful day.
No, don't say that. Bang. What's attach of the clones? No, attach of clones.
Morgazor MC says, if you could choose any animal to be born again as, what would you choose?
A dog.
You said it would be horrible being a
Lame.
dog.
What?
Earlier you said it would be horrible to be a dog.
No, it wouldn't.
Okay. I'd be born again as a
Christian. Jim?
I'd be a bear.
Ooh. I'd be a bat.
Because I love salmon so much.
I'd be a bat because I love grubs so much.
Fuck being a bat.
Why?
I'd be a speedy speed boy.
Why fuck being a bat?
Because they're like upside down and shit.
Yeah, it would be normal to a bat.
Yeah, but it's you as a bat.
Oh, really? What, I'm just a huge bat?
No, no, like... You know the
My brain and a bat.
Yeah.
No, you know the fallen place or whatever it's called.
The sunken
The
place.
sunken place. You're in that, but in a bat.
But controlling a bat.
Yeah?
Sounds awesome.
I'd be like a speedy speed boy. I'd be like a
Fuck you.
cheetah.
I saw this picture once, of a bear like standing straight up, back against the tree, and he's like scratching his back,
Twerking, yeah.
and it looked very funny, and it also looks really nice to scratch your fluffy back up against the tree, and you have big claws, and you eat fish.
Could I be a sparrow?
Yeah, be whatever the fuck you want. I don't know why you'd want to be a sparrow.
Bottom of the food chain.
What?
What about like a tapeworm?
Why? They've got nothing going on.
Jellyfish?
Next question.
This is why Alex shouldn't be host.
What we're going to see next week, anyway. How you host?
I'm gonna let my sweaty balls host.
Jack Wokes says, are there any experiences which have stood out to you due to or whilst being on Jar Media? Any particular specific fond memories or experiences?
When Alex gets noticed in public and I just stand there awkwardly.
For me, it was like having a Domino's every week for like
Yeah.
And
Oh fuck! Someone's having a barbecue.
oh shit.
But then at the end of that year, it was like, wait, we're eating Domino's every week.
Yeah. How did we not all get obese?
we're obese on the inside.
I don't actually know.
Live fast,
Actually, I
die
was
young.
swimming a lot then,
I was riding a motorbike.
so not burning any
No,
calories.
because you're concentrating so hard, you suck all the fat out.
James, you haven't said a
I can't
moment
say.
to remember.
Nothing. He regrets all of it.
Well, what stood out? Like being with you guys every week. That's just fun as
Aw.
shit.
Aww. What about that time where we were doing the final fight or whatever it's called video? Not the original one, the one where Jim and Ruben fight in the field. Where we're walking down that road and it bawned, oh, that's really cute, as well as like 100 of those white little dogs coming along. Remember that?
Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah, those dogs were fucking cool.
I can't pinpoint it because there's so many different ones that are just like, yeah, that's great. That I'm not gonna pinpoint it.
I'm gonna have an honourable mention, which doesn't really have anything to do with Jar, but getting into James's car after he had the exhaust light upgrade.
I still haven't.
That was a great Jar
in the car.
moment.
What goes bang and pop?
Still haven't experienced it.
You won't unless you try.
Jack Woke says, if all you guys were all large YouTubers to the extent where you could write your own YouTuber book, what would you write it on, other than the obvious biography approach?
I'd write a story it's nothing to do with YouTube or anything, or
Yeah,
about
same.
me. It's a story about like a society that's like main resource and practically their currency is potatoes, and they have like the perfectly peeled potato like
Do they cut
business.
potatoes into coins?
No,
What are you on about?
Mine will probably be about the secret like ice cream wars.
that's way worse than my potato idea.
Did you know in World War II, Russia had so little like grenades, they used potatoes as like training grenades.
It's training grenades.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
instead
thought
of
you meant
using,
like in battle they'd throw.
they probably did
potatoes.
as well. They didn't even have guns, Alex. So of course they used potatoes.
Why would they like waste food like that? I thought that was
Well, it's because food was easier to get than grenades. They were just like, people can starve, we're going to throw potatoes.
James, what would your YouTuber book be about?
But you're going to have to give me some explanation. Why would I make a YouTuber book? Why wouldn't you be just a
don't
book?
think about that. You become a YouTuber. You decide to do a book. What book would you do?
Being good at Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
What, like is it a tutorial type thing?
Step by step.
Okay.
With pictures.
Like a dummy's guide to Modern Warfare 2.
Don't drop shot. Stop being a pleb. Get good.
It's just 3 pages. Jack Wokes.
Drop shot.
He's
and
given us like
can't.
20 questions.
Yeah, he has. We should save some for other weeks.
Thanks,
He
bro.
says, what do you think of the whole shipping real life people with other people thing? Think it's
Oh,
kind of
look.
disturbing? What if people unironically shipped, for example, Alex and James or Jamie and Ruben,
You're saying
and it
that.
was all you heard about? Would that become
Alex.
frustrating, or would you be able to laugh it off?
Well, it's never all you hear about.
Look. Stop. Look.
What?
What is Jim?
No, the pic on the blooming.
Oh yeah, there's one there. Lol. What about it? We literally printed that out.
I'm just
Put it
saying
on the wall.
that's a ship.
Yeah. I don't fucking give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you want.
My favourite ships are the ones with big guns and they go.
Do you know what I hate is when there's been a trend at the moment in like movies, especially like comedies, where they do a joke about shipping, like a weird kind of meta joke. So they did it in Despicable Me 3, I think. It was like Gru and Pooh or whatever they're fucking called, and it's like, now we're called Pooh Gru, and it's like, no, that's not very funny. And it's like, yeah, it's not funny.
Alex gets shipped with don't really
I
know.
found a Aichi X Grade A Undera on DeviantArt.
Oh, cool.
Like a
Oh, that
story.
sounds fucking saucy.
We'll do one more here. Bit of a loaded question. From Lego Lifestyle.
Oh, damn, that's Alex's.
I've been getting a lot of hate for liking the new Jurassic World movie. I understand that it's certainly not a good movie, but I find the Jurassic Park / World movies to be some of my favourite guilty pleasures. I know Alex is a big fan of dinosaurs, and I wanted to see if they have any opinions on the movie, if they've seen it. If they haven't, Is it correct to assume that someone is dumb / does not have good taste in media if they enjoy watching a terrible movie? Thank you.
No.
James?
You should never be defined by what fucking shit you like and what you want to watch. Let's be real. It doesn't show your intelligence or anything like that.
Well,
It doesn't.
So let's say you meet one girl,
Okay, it kind of does, but
loves The Big Bang Theory, absolutely adores it, only listens to Drake. When there's another girl, loves Initial D, listens to Eurobeat.
it's a stupid question.
Why is it a stupid question? Which would you prefer out of those two?
Well, you're talking about people. There's more to it than just likes Drake's.
Okay, they're
likes
both
shitty romantic music.
Well, Eurobeat.
Eurobeat is all about love. It's all it's about, Alex.
Most they say like all songs are either about love or death.
No, but Eurobeat literally, they're all the same.
that's not true.
Okay.
Jamie obviously hasn't listened to the Evangelion soundtrack.
I'd say like whatever you want unless Seth Rogen's in it.
I say the same, but with Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane works as well. No, that's not true. He's in Hellboy 2.
If they're called Seth, stay clear.
Yeah.
That's all that
And
matters.
who's that other Seth who's a bit of a fucking twat face? Seth.
Thank you for watching the JARCAST.
No, who's the other Seth?
Seth Green.
See you next time when we're high on weed brownies.
Who's the absolute cockface who has a really bad edgy profile picture?
What are they, a movie star?
Who's in Transformers? That really shit Transformers. What's his name again? In Deadpool as well.
On TJ Miller.
TJ Miller, him. Yeah, he's a fucking twat face.
I just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh my balls.